silent strength of the spring. The world knew Bernadette for the light she had seen, a light that shone from the grotto. But few knew of the darkness she carried within her own chest, a persistent, suffocating sickness that had been her companion since childhood. She was strong enough to face skeptical priests and powerful officials, but she often lost the battle against her own breath. The asthma attacks came like sudden, cold tidal waves, dragging her under. Later, a different kind of pain settled in, a deep, burning ache in her knee. It was an enduring trial, a constant weight that made every step a monumental effort. Her greatest desire was to serve, but her body felt like a cage. "Why me, Celeste?" she once whispered to her friend, her voice thin as tissue paper. "I feel so useless when I should be helping. I can only sit and hurt." Celeste placed a hand on Bernadette's arm. "You show us the greatest strength, Bernadette. You endure this without bitterness. That is the sermon only you can give." Bernadette began to see her illness not as a punishment, but as a sacrifice. Every wave of pain became a choice, to surrender, to despair, or to transform the suffering into a silent act of love. She remembered the lady's promise. "I do not promise to make you happy in this world, but in the next." The next often felt too far, but the promise anchored her, giving her strength for the now. Even in the darkest moments, when the agony was too sharp to ignore, she would recall the rush of the grotto's spring water, the scent of the wild roses, and the feeling of being truly seen. Years passed in the quiet confines of the convent infirmary. She rarely spoke of her pain, instead offering words of encouragement to others who came to care for her. Her compassion was endless. Bernadette Soubirous, the girl who saw the light, became the woman who was the light. She taught the world that true endurance is not about never hurting, but about letting your pain become the foundation for a strength that can never be broken.